so far my kidney function has been increasing. So I'm feeling like I'm on the right path. And I feel like all the stuff that I've been doing has even kind of surprised the doctors that my kidney function's gone up so quickly. So fingers crossed.
My name is Alana Schmidt. Julie is my best friend in the world. The diagnosis didn't really change her. She's always just had this incredible, bright, contagious light within her that she goes into any room and she makes people smile and laugh and she makes it feel really warm and everyone's loved. I've done Kundalini a few times and I've had really good experiences with it. It turns into a meditation because it's so physically demanding and the different things they have you do really require your focus. Kundalini's played a big part in Julie's positivity.
So what I do want to move to now, and what I'm most excited to hear about from you is what I think of as sort of like Julie's toolbox of coping, right? So, I mean, you're so radiant and wonderful and just fantastic to talk to. I think of all of these sort of tools in your toolbox, right? So you talked about like your spiritual, religious beliefs, connection with God, supportive people. I want to hear more about your yoga because that's so exciting. So talk to me about those things that are part of your sort of healing, restorative kind of practices.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I've noticed in my journals and just like over the years is it's always been that I want to be led to the truth. I just want my life to be in alignment with love. That's my focus. I was luckily really blessed with a practice of journaling since I was 14. I'm 36 now.
Okay.
That allowed me, like I said, when I was first told that my body was attacking itself, there's almost like this divide between the body and the mind. And that, I mean, to me, that doesn't allow for a system to work properly. So one of the first things that I did was with journaling, it was that I just started to develop a relationship with myself. I started to just learn about what my likes were, what made me really happy. I started to check in with what were the things that are really triggering me and bringing me a lot of anger and frustration. I started to really pay attention to what was causing me stress because over the years, every flare was 100% triggered by stress. Like hands down, it wasn't diet for me. I mean, it might have been diet, but it is a large part of diet, but it has a lot to do with involving myself in things that weren't what I really wanted. I was behaving in a way where I was like people pleasing or trying to like take care of other people's needs. So like really learning that when you fill your own cup and you make sure that your own needs are met, that you are able to like offer so much to the world and it allows your body to heal. So journaling and developing a relationship with myself, and again, affirmations has been really huge. And in the beginning, when I first started saying them, it's like that saying, you fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I just knew that the negative self-talk, it wasn't just going to go away. It doesn't just like disappear all of a sudden. You have to replace it with what you really want to be thinking about. So I adapted a Hawaiian prayer mantra, and it's, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And so I began saying that on repeat and just learning how to like really speak to myself in that way. And then, I got led to a really incredible practice of yoga. So I was led to Kundalini yoga, and it's the yoga of awareness. It's a yoga that allowed me to slow down. And I think that has a lot to do with my healing also, was just learning how to slow down and to calm my nervous system. A lot of us are living off of fight or flight. And so our state is in this like stressed out, a lot of cortisone going through our body and not really allowing our body to relax and to get into a state that can allow the body to heal. So this practice has been really incredible. It's included a lot of breath work has been really incredible at strengthening my nervous system. A lot of us have a nervous system that's like the size of a shot glass. So when life comes at us, it's like obviously just overflowing. We can't handle a lot of it. So with breath work and a lot of the movements that we do in Kundalini, it really increases the ability to withstand so much more. It increases your nervous system and has really helped me a lot with my stress, like big time. And I also think it just brings you back to a place that allows you to go within. I really think that everything that we are looking for is within us. You know, we're always searching for love and compassion and peace and joy and all of these things. We're looking outside of ourselves for it, and all of that is within us. And it's just about making the time and slowing down, connecting to your breath, and then sitting with yourself and allowing yourself to feel those things that are already within you. So I've really appreciated this practice because it's allowed me to slow down and really go inward. And it's also really helped me again because it's brought me into a really large community, and it's brought back a lot of fun. You know, I think that we forget how important fun is. It's a huge part of who we are. You know, when we think of ourselves as children, I think we can remember how fun it was for the most part. And so, yeah, just it's brought a lot of fun, a lot of dancing, and some of Kundalini is so weird. So it's just, you know, you can kind of like giggle about what you're doing. It's weird stuff.
It sounds like it's just been an amazing thing for you, and it's featured in the documentary as well, which we would love for people to check out.
About it is that that was just a method of me going inward. You can do it with any kind of a thing. You could find that with dance. You could find that with hiking. You could find that with, you know, doing art projects with friends. It's not, I don't want to say that like Kundalini is the only way. It was just a method that I used that really helped me. But there's so many different avenues for people to take. And it's always about tuning in to make sure that it makes you feel good. You know, you don't go force yourself to be at the gym and work out all the time if that doesn't make you happy. That's just causing stress in the body. So you find things that bring you joy, you find things that make you happy, and then you do those. You know, for a while when I was really sick, my best friend would always say, put something funny on and just watch something funny. Just make yourself laugh. Just do something that takes you out of a negative headspace. So yeah, I would encourage anybody, if they're looking to find something that would, you know, help them to heal, I would really encourage them to just find something that brings them joy.
Wonderful. Yeah. Very well said. Can you tell us what's next for you? What's next for Julie?
I am really, really excited about the fact that I'm going to be off dialysis soon. So that's going to be a whole new experience in itself. And I really have a strong desire to want to support and encourage other people that are struggling with disease or just any kind of hardship. So hoping that I can do some kind of public speaking and working with people in any way that I possibly can. I wake up every morning and there's a prayer from A Course in Miracles that I say, and it's, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say, and to who? And so I just wake up every day and try to tune into, I just feel like I'm here to really spread a lot of light and love and hope. And more people listen to what I say now because I've gone through this hardship.
Sure.
I've talked about a lot of this stuff for a long time, and until I swelled up from the kidney disease, nobody really listened to me. So I'm grateful that more people are. So just, you know, taking it day by day really also, because there's some days that I still wake up and I can have some body pain or something feels off. So it's just checking in with the self every day and seeing like, what is it that I need today to feel loved and supported by myself? And so that, and I'm not really sure what's next. I think that life has really, really started to open up to me in amazing ways. I've been able to teach a lot and share my personal story. And that's kind of all we have is our own story to share with people, our own experiences, and hope that it helps other people along the way.
Your story is extremely powerful, and especially the just the different things that you incorporate into moving forward and staying positive. I think that's really inspiring, and I think a lot of people are going to be really lucky to hear you talk about it. I think it will make a difference in their lives. I think that is it for as far as questions that we have. Is there anything that you think that we missed, or something really important that you wanted to get across?
Yeah, I just wanted to share that one of the things that I think has been really helpful for myself on this journey is to really focus on the word compassion, to have compassion for ourselves. You know, we're all given these diagnoses, we're all given these different hardships in life, and we're not given any kind of guidebook. We're really like, we have to figure it out as we go. And each day is a totally new experience. And so just when I started to learn to have compassion for myself and the journey that I was on, and to also forgive myself for being so hard on myself, I really felt like those key components have really helped me to step into this new phase of really healing. Just a lot of compassion and forgiveness for the self. You know, we're all doing the best that we can, especially with what we're given. And yeah, you know, give yourself a hug every now and then. Go look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself. We all are really wanting to hear that, but everybody's so busy with their own lives that we're not always going to get that from other people. So it's just best to start doing it for yourself. So
Thank you. I think that's an excellent note to wrap up on. For those who have not had a chance to see the documentary Healing Julie, we encourage everyone to check that out, where you will see more lessons in compassion. Thank you so much, Julie, for your time.
thank you so much. It's been
Thank you.
such an honor to be here.
Oh, we love having you. Thank you.